Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Titans Talk right here on the Mark Mosey Show as we go over all things Eastern Florida athletics. And we're getting ready for a home opener for Eastern Florida women's basketball coming up Friday. And we're joined by the head basketball coach, Zach Banks. Coach, how you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing great. Thanks, Mark, for having me. I appreciate it.
We were just talking off air where you guys got a win, but now you've been sitting on that win for about 9 days or so. You're up in Tallahassee. Is it kind of hard as a coach where it's like, yeah, let's keep playing? What was that like for you, Coach?
Yeah, the 9 days have felt probably like a month now. But we have had some injuries lately, so the time it came at a pretty good time. We're down 3 kids right now due to injury, so the 9 days off just kind of really helped with the rehab and trying to get a couple of those kids back for this gauntlet of a schedule coming up.
Before we get to that gauntlet, let's go back to that game on November 9th. You're up there at Tallahassee. You come out slow to start that game, don't play well. Then you guys tune it up for the second, third, and fourth quarter, only win by a couple points. How much of a battle was that to get the dub for your team, Coach?
Yeah, coming out scoring 5 points in the first quarter was not ideal. That was not on the game plan, that's for sure. But the girls came out in the second quarter at halftime. They took the message really well, and we put up 21 points in all 3 quarters. And we beat a tough Tallahassee team on the road, shorthanded. So they showed a lot of grit and zero quit in this team. It's just the next woman up is our motto, and we finished the game with only 7 players on the bench. So a lot of kids played huge minutes that haven't really played a lot of minutes in the first 2 games. So I'm happy with the 8-point win, but as long as we win by 1, it's a win in our books. So I'm very proud of them.
You've only played about 3 games to start this season. Is it still one of those things, and this is your first year as the new head coach here at Eastern Florida, hey, this might take a couple weeks to figure out some of these rotations, who's doing what? Are you still in that kind of phase as a coach?
Yeah, absolutely. It's day by day over here, and I still have not practiced with a full team since August. So we've been missing a player from August to now November 19th or 20th. I still don't know what we look like as a full team, but we keep piecing it together, and it's the next person up, like I keep saying. So, but the 9-day break has really helped grow the kids that maybe weren't expecting to play as much, and now their role is bigger, and they've stepped up to the challenge. So I'm excited to play tomorrow night for sure.
All right, I will ask you the $50,000 question then. Who are you guys playing for your home opener coming up Friday night at the Titan Fieldhouse?
Yeah, we open up with South Georgia Tech, a really good program. They were in the Elite 8 in the national tournament last year, well coached, super physical, athletic. So it'll be a good test for us. But like I keep telling this week to the girls, we got to protect our house. They're coming in to beat us, and we got to be ready. So we've had a heck of a week for game prep. The ladies have got the scout down, so I'm excited to tip it off at 5:30 on Friday.
Coach Banks, is this one of those things scheduling-wise? Yeah, I like this. Yeah, let's take on these tough teams to start the season.
Absolutely. No, I don't want to play any easy games because to win the state tournament, you got to win 3 gauntlet of a schedule back to back to back. And then if we make the national tournament, there's no easy games. So we're really preparing ourselves by the tough schedule that we made in the summer. But right now, I wish we were a little healthier.
I completely understand, Coach. All right, so you got the opener coming up Friday night. Yeah, free and open to the public there at the Titan Fieldhouse on Wickham Road here in Melbourne. Then you guys are going on the road for Thanksgiving holiday weekend, not to see family. No, you're going to Pensacola. Tell us about what's going to be going on, Coach.
Yeah, we're going up to Pensacola for Thanksgiving to play Northwest Florida, the defending national champions, and then Pensacola, who's a heck of a ball club up in the Panhandle. They do a heck of a job up there. So we got 2 tough games over the Thanksgiving break, but hopefully we get some good turkey dinner before.
Yeah, I got to ask that scheduling-wise, all right? Because I know you, the staff behind the scenes, work on this. All right, you're probably going to have Thanksgiving. Then what, do we get on the bus Thursday night, Friday? What are we going to be doing, Coach?
No, we're traveling on Thanksgiving. So we'll be heading up to Niceville, Florida. I was there for 7 years at Northwest, And I got some close friends and people up there that's going to cook for the girls and give us a real Thanksgiving dinner. So we're not eating on the road or in a restaurant. So I got some good people up in Niceville, Florida. And then we'll stay in Niceville and travel up to Pensacola the next day, ready to play.
All right. We had you on right before the season, but let's reset with this question. What style of basketball do you want to play in Eastern Florida for this team?
Yeah, so in the first 3 games, we play a lot of 4 out, 1 in, spacing the ball, trying to be athletic, getting a lot of paint touches. We haven't been shooting the ball as well as what we do in practice. But I think it's going to keep coming with game reps and just getting our feet underneath us. But defensively, we've had a lot of good teams in the low 60s and the 50s. So really good defensively, and hopefully we start scoring a little more than what we have. And I think that's going to come. Shooting will come. But defense is what we hang our hat on.
You talk about the scheduling where, okay, it's one of those things, you've been off 9 days, and it feels like you guys are playing once a week, honestly, here in November. We're going to get to December, then we're going to get to January, where you're going to play 2 times a week, maybe 3 times a week. Do you love that time of year, and are you waiting for that, where we're going to be playing more games like this?
Yeah, the 9 days was a long time to have off. We're itching to play somebody else besides ourselves. We've had some men's practice players coming in to kind of change up the scenery, but yeah, we're ready to get going 2 times a week, and it just makes the week go a little faster and less prep time and less practice time and more just really focusing on the scout and preparation more than just practicing.
Let's go into your Friday then. Like you said, 5:30 with the opener. Do you guys practice early in the morning? How does it work on a game day for you?
Yeah. So we'll do shoot around at 11 o'clock in the morning, and then we'll have team lunch around 1, and then we're back in the training room by 3:30 to start doing our game prep, and then on the floor at 4:30.
Oh man, when is class then for your student athletes? 8 o'clock in the morning? What do they do?
No class here on Friday, so we're off. We get to sleep in and sleep in our own beds.
Okay, all right. I will sign up to play for you, Coach. I
Absolutely.
like it. Yeah, that's all right. So when is class? Monday through Thursday?
Monday through Thursday from 10 to about 1:30.
How important is it? I know they want to play basketball, but how important is it for your players to get out there and make sure they get to the classroom and get their schoolwork done?
Oh, it's the most important thing. That's what we talk about in recruiting. You're a student first, and then the athlete. You can't play if you don't have the grades. We do study hall 2 times a week. We're constantly checking on their grades and their classwork. And right now, everybody's got A's and B's. So knock on wood, we finish strong and have a great team GPA as well. That's probably more important than a lot of wins, is having a really high team GPA, because you can't take away education.
Did you have A's and B's in college? We need to know, Coach.
Absolutely not. I might have seen 1 or 2. C's definitely get degrees over here.
I love how you worded that, where I could take it out of context. You're like, all right, hold on, my microphone. You're like, absolutely not. So I can go either way with that one. That's so great of it.
Right.
That is awesome. So you guys, like you said, going over the schedule before I let you go, here with Coach Banks. All right, you got the home opener coming up tomorrow night, Friday night, 5:30 with the tip-off. Then, hopefully it's a W. It will be a W. Then you'll have practice next week, class, Thanksgiving, and then you're going to go against, what was this? The number 1 team coming up next for Black Friday?
I believe they're the number 5 team this week, but they won the national tournament or championship last year, and they've played in the last 3 out of the last 4 national champions. My previous school where I coached at, so I know them very well. I'm excited to go up against my old boss and the team that I helped put together and recruit. So I'll know them pretty well. I'm excited.
Will you have mixed emotions at this game where like seriously, every player on the court?
Absolutely, and I got a lot of friends and people in the community coming out to support. They don't know who to cheer for. Maybe have a house divided T-shirt, but I just hope we compete and put on a good show and compete against those guys, because they are the blueprint of the NCAA or NJCAA, right? And if we can compete with them, we can compete with anybody. So it'll be a good road test for sure.
I know there's going to be a moment because this happened in my career where you're going to maybe walk into the wrong locker room by accident. No. I'm the head coach in Eastern Florida. I hope that doesn't happen, Coach.
I hope not either. But I might go in there and say hello. Wish him luck. Yeah.
And then say you're going to get the loss today. No, you're more professional than I am. Coach Banks, thank you so much for coming on. Good luck with the home opener, and good luck there in Pensacola for Thanksgiving holiday week.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Mark. Appreciate you.